Hello dear friends, how are you? I think now you are doing well wherever you are, in your families, in your countries, in your province, in your district, wherever you are watching PACIS TV from. I hope you are doing well. God loves you so much. Today we are going to talk about talents. I'm going to be with a guest today who is going to help us to see how we can just preserve our talents so that we make sure we are on the right path to heaven. You know, we are born with talents. We go to school with talents. We get specialized with talents. Then we go back to the community, to the society, to our families to serve, and the talents are still there, but sleeping. So we need someone to help us to wake up, to wake those talents up so that we can use them to serve the purpose, the holy and the noble cause. That is what God wants from us. So, as usual, my name is Felipe Irwatuzaisenga. The show is my home show. Today we are blessed to have a guest who is, if I can call it that way, is specialized, is an expert on what we are going to talk about. So Mr. Allen Numa, welcome to our studio.
Thank you so much, Adrian.
Yeah, we are so blessed to have you today.
I'm blessed too.
Yeah. So I hope those who are watching now are going to enjoy what you are going to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, because everyone wants to know, what is my talent? So how can I preserve or promote my talent? You know, in our life, religious life, we want someone to accompany us, you see, to know what talent do I have. So to know how I can promote it, how can I use the talent to serve the community, to serve the society in general. So let me start by a funny question. What does Numa means?
Numa, first of all, where I got this Numa from.
Yeah.
So when I was born, this is like almost 50 years ago, I got this name from my uncle, who was same color as me, was born from an European father and a Rwandese mother. So when I was born, so I was the first born in the family, not first born, I mean first born as with different origin. So when I came to this earth, they said, no, this is Numa. So the meaning of Numa, Numa is dove, dove,
yeah.
And up to now I don't know why, but dove means peace.
Peace. Okay.
That's why I'm always wondering. I don't know why I'm always giving people peace and need peace. I think that's why they gave me the name of peace, of Numa. So that's Numa. That's my name. Yep, dove, peace. That's it.
Yeah, you've got two names. So which one is your favorite name?
Like Numa and Alain?
Yeah.
Depend. I don't mind. I don't mind anywhere, but depend on where people. So there are those ones we grow up together, and there are those we grow up together. They have another name, the third name, which is not equal to my age now. So now this Alain, those who went together at school, yes. But Numa now, all the people or in different categories, they called me Numa, or in my callings when preaching or anything, that's Numa is the first name. So I don't mind, all names are there.
Okay.
Even the third one, I don't care. Whenever they call it Madudu by
dear esteemed viewers, so as you can see, we have the right person. I can say we have the right person sitting in the right place. You see, Numa symbolizes peace, and PACIS is all about peace. Yeah, as I said it, I talked about it earlier. We are talking about talents, and we have seen that it is really very, very important to have someone to accompany you so that you can detect, know your talent, and know how you can use it to serve the community. So Star for Jesus is one of the approach, or one of those friends who are helping currently in our country to help Rwandans to promote their talents. So let's look at the Star for Jesus in general. Mr. Numa, what is Star for Jesus?
Stars for Jesus. So again, that came as a revelation. The same way it came as a revelation, and I was given that revelation as Stars for Jesus. And so since it's based mainly toward entertainment, let's call it entertainment, so these are the stars, but in Jesus. We have many stars out there, but now this revelation came as Stars for Jesus. So Stars for Jesus came as a talent detection concept, where we wanted the revelation came as go and look for those hidden talent in churches. Don't limit yourself in one church. Go and spread the word. Go and get these talents everywhere. Those who are talking about Jesus, those who are praying Jesus, those who pray in different religion, but talking about Jesus, go and look for those talents. So that's how Stars for Jesus came. That's how it started as
and that was
talent detection. It came in 2015, but the first
years now.
Yes, but the first edition of, you know, when you get the revelation, you see, like us people who are in this with this marketing background, you start asking yourself, is it an idea of marketing, or is it a calling? Is it a revelation? So by the time you are arguing and you have this push from heaven, go and do this. So the revelation came in 2015, but we started in 2016. That's when we had the first edition of Stars for Jesus. So basically that's it. It's a talent detection of children or kids under 16. And yeah, doing the main talents we are looking for now are limited as of now because of just means, but what we are looking means that financial support is financial, definitely. So what we are looking for now are children using instrument, children preaching, children singing. Those are the three categories we are doing as of now, but having in mind or planning to have more whenever we have support. Basically, that's it in growth.
So
it's a competition.
It's financial, spiritual.
It's financial. It's financial mainly because it's a competition. So competition means you need to win something. Yes, we don't want to put people in this to have this mindset of doing things because of getting paid. But especially for kids, they don't care about money. They don't care about money. They just need to be there, spotlighted, to know about their talents. But again, financials, the reward is important. They get a trophy, they get money. So that's why we wanted to limit ourselves, because the revelation is wide. We are doing it in Kigali. Next year, this is the fourth edition we are doing, by the way. So we are doing it in Kigali. Next year, we want to expand and start bringing those talents from provinces. And 2024, we are expanding to East Africa. That's the vision. Hope we get there.
Yeah, hopefully you will get there. Considering your commitment, I can assure you will get there.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So when I was preparing this show, I came across with a document. I was so curious to know much about what you are doing and why you are doing it. Then I saw your theme. Your theme revolves around a word which is found in the Bible.
Yes.
So according to what you just explained, the activity, the event itself is all about talent detection.
Yes.
But according to the theme, which you got from Bible, Proverbs to chapter 22, verse 6.
Yes.
Is about training a child.
Yes.
So why did you choose this yet it is not related to what is your mission is all about.
All right. Thank you so much. You know, when I got this revelation, then I started doing my own analysis. So I'm getting this message. Yes. So now, how am I going to implement it? So before implementing, what are the issues? So the issues are, we have seen people, mature people, who are, let me start first of all at where they start detecting or knowing that their talent. We have seen many artists being a non-Christian or Christian artist, or this what they call secular or gospel. We have seen them, these adults, and asking them, so you are good, you are talented, you are a superstar, so how this thing of singing came to you? So we always see people talking about this, and their explanation is, I started singing when I was 4 years, 5 years, and this was in the choir or in a worship team. So many, 99% of these main artists, they tell you that where they got talent, it was from church. Obviously. So in a bar, there's nothing like singing here. We used to listen to music, to radio or what, but practicing and doing music in church. So I realized that yes, if all of them are talking about the talents being detected when they were in church, when they were at the age of 4, 5, 6, that means in church they are hidden talents. So, and another point was, whenever they start going up, sometimes we have seen those diverting from gospel to non-Christian music. The reason being what? Maybe they found that out there non-Christian on this secular music, they get money, they get paid, the development is very quick and on a higher speed. Yes.
Yeah.
And that's why even myself arguing, I say, why in a gospel they can't have development through this music? So now, why I came up with this proverb 22? So train your children when they are still at young age. So once they have these basics, once they understand why serving the Lord is more important than anything else. You can get money, you can get anything you want, even if you serve God in your career with your talent. That's how I came up with this. So that's why we are taking these children under 16, and on top of the competition, on top of detecting their talents, we are also mentoring them, talking to them. Why are you here? First of all, you didn't know you can sing. First of all, you didn't know you can use the drums. So now, since you know, but next is what? What are your objectives? You need to change the world. You need to let people be saved. You need to. So we train them at young age, hoping that they cannot divert even if they get to that age of...
To our age.
Yes. Yeah. So that's how the theme came up.
So you said this is actually the 4th edition.
The 4th edition.
So is there any special package for this 4th edition compared to the previous editions?
So you see, the first edition, that was in 2016. That's when we had the first edition. So we had another team of colleagues that we launched together this initiative. But the second edition took longer to take place. Why? I don't know. So 16, that was it. We got our first winners. 17 was sleeping, 18, 19, until 2020. That's when we had the second audition. By the time we were planning for 2020, our friend COVID came in. But we thank God the second edition happened. It took place actually at one of the hotels. So we had the second edition winners, and COVID didn't disappear 2021, but still we managed to have it. So we had this. So the idea behind this was never again to let it go. Make sure every year you have the edition. So As I told you, it's a competition. They need to get reward. So the way they get reward is they get paid. Before we used to have, as I told you, the 3 categories. Each category used to get 100,000, and the first to get 50,000, the second 30,000, and the third 20,000. So all categories this were 300. But this year, out of COVID, with a lot of faith, we said, you know what, we are going to increase this, because it's not mainly for money, but again, we believe money can do something to their family. And once you know that your talent, you know that at least in your mind, you understand that the talent, it will bring money. Even if I grow with this talent, I keep practicing, I will earn money. Not only to serving the Lord, not only to change the community, but again, it can make, because let's be honest, you can't go to the producer and do the recording and tell him bless you. The bless you, he tell you, I'm already blessed, I have my studio, so what do you mean? Bring money. So at least we play in their mind, they understand that there is money. Serving the Lord, you get money. So that's it. This year, we have increased the price. The first winner will be getting 100,000 and 60,000 and 40,000. Yeah, and we thank God we have covered already those prizes. We are confident and comfortable that things will go well.
Oh, wow. Let me remind you that we are talking about talents. Did you know that if your talent is well treated, you detect your talent, you use it, you promote it, you preserve it, can pave your way to heaven, to our Father's house. So I'm with the Numa Alain, and he's sharing insightful experience and what they are doing and stuff for Jesus to help children to use their talents for the noble cause. Dear Numa, someone said your target is the children under 16. So why are you targeting the children under 16?
Because those are the ones that are on the high risk. When they get more 10 years, they may divert completely. And again, it's better to detect their talent at their young age. That's the only way, together with their mentors or their teachers or their pastors or their priests, they can grow the talents detected already. So that's why I say, let's under 16, they can listen to you. Under 16, they can sit down and listen to what you are telling them. And under 16, you can have this fixed in your head. Even if you get to 25, to divert will be a bit harder for you, because you keep in mind what you were told when you were doing this competition. That's the only reason. Otherwise, even in 20s, we have talents. Even at my age, we have many people that doesn't know if they have talent, right?
Yeah. That's right.
So in life, everyone has talents. We are all born. Yes. We are all born with talents.
But they are sleeping.
They are sleeping. Unfortunately, they are sleeping because, in life we need only one person in your life who can just switch on your talent. So that's it. You need someone just to wake you up and to tell you that yes, you are able to do this. Me, if I give you this platform, then wow, this is a good journalist. So this is the only way. So give opportunity to children, detect their talent at their young age, and grow them, support them. That's it.
So as you said, according to what you are saying, it gives the image that you target any child under 16 is invited to participate. But how do you select to make sure that no one is left behind?
Thank you so much. No one. As at the beginning, as I was saying, it's not about religion. It's about whoever who believes in Jesus. That's it. So we we sent out, we had the launch of this, we sent out a registration link and the number to call for those who cannot afford the smartphones, they can send their. So we got registration ends today, 12, because tomorrow we have the first audition on use of instrument. So we got registration of 114 children who registered. And I don't remember the number per category, but tomorrow we are expecting 20-something children who are coming for the first edition. And tomorrow we are going to end the day with 5 winners in that category. The next Saturday we'll do the singing competition, and the third weekend we'll have the preaching category. And then third, that's the final. Hope. And this is to send my official invitation to PACIS TV. Because last time we had the boy who won, is from Paroisse Saint Paruti, Gikondo. The boy who used piano. And it's not yet easy for me to follow up the church and see if they are really grooming him. Because that's next. Once we detect your talent, once we know you are a winner, on top of what we are doing, we follow up with your church leaders. So this is the talent we found. This is your children. Please use them. Please use them. These the previous winners. Now they're in church and they are very active. There is a young boy who won the use of instrument in edition 2. Now he's praying for a choir. And they are paying him, so he's covering the house, the rental with BAM, and like it's amazing. You feel like proud. I say, really, these are the talents that have been hidden in churches.
Oh, that is what we call in the journalism the impact.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so much. I like what you call that you have to switch on the talent. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what Staff for Jesus is doing for our children. They are now switching on their talents because, like I said earlier, we are born with talents, but we sometimes will see that the talent is kept hidden until you are in the 20s, 30s, 40s. So we need friends like Staff for Jesus to help us to switch on those talents, and we start serving God's will. You said that there are some categories of talents. Talents are many and various. So which are you targeting in this event?
No, we are still in those 3 categories: preaching and use of instrument and singing. We are still there. We hope to increase. But that will be when we get at least financial support from here and there. We believe there are different organizations that they can support. We believe there are Christians with business who can support this initiative, and they come and advertise. I don't know what's wrong with Christian. This is the time. Come and advertise your product in Stars for Jesus and support our initiative. So you're already blessed, but your blessing needs to grow to another level.
To be expanded to wider. Yes, you said that so far around 4,000 have registered.
No, 114.
114 have registered so far to participate in the Staff for Jesus competition. So you are going to select only 3? 5
are the ones going to the finals, but we reward only 3.
3 per category or
3 per category.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So how are you going to help those who will not have the chance to win? After they go back home, they sleep and they keep their talents hidden.
They go. Unfortunately, there is nothing else. Yes, they go back. But we give them chance for the next edition. Only those who won number 1 they cannot, but at least others still have chance to participate. Otherwise, we wish to reward all of them, because even if they are not winning, but they have talent. You know, knowing that you have a talent is when you do the first step and you enter in this. You say, I'm confident I'm going to participate in this thing, in category, in singing category or any other category. So now, we don't have means to maintain them, but we give them chance to the next edition to keep pushing. Okay. But at least when we go back to their churches, we show the pastors that we have these 4 children that came from this church. They are on this level. Yes, you have the winner, but the winner doesn't mean he's a superstar than others. No. So that's we still have some challenges, but we think we'll get there.
Okay. I'm still insisting on the mission of the Staff for Jesus event. It is all about detecting the talents. So once a talent is detected, there is a need also to promote the talent. So how are you promoting the talents of these children?
Okay, for example, for those 3 winners so far in singing category, they have songs. We produce their songs and video now, as we speak now. Even the last year, she's going to launch her song during the final of this the Stars for Jesus season 4. So singing category, we support. We do another song. So that is something that will motivate not only her, even parents, for those who doesn't have parents, the church leaders and others. So those, and the use of instrument. Unfortunately, we're not rich to buy instrument for them, but at least at church they are given opportunity to grow and to practice their talents. As for an example, that boy who is now getting paid by a choir. No, Katenga actually.
The other one is from Katenga.
The boy is from Katenga. Katenga, yes. Yeah, he's getting paid. So, at least. So those preaching, it's preaching. So they are getting a platform to preach. The young girl who won last year she was 6 or 8, 8 years, but preaching seriously. So the father is an evangelist. So whenever he's invited, he goes with the daughter. So before him preaching, he gives 5 minutes to the daughter. That's the only way you can grow her talents. So those are the follow-up we are doing. We're making sure that, yes, it has an impact what we are doing.
Do you sign a kind of, let's say, agreement with the kid? Because the time, this age, this category of age, under 16, is actually the time when a kid is struggling with the schools, with the, parents, are serious on the life of the upbringing of the kid. So the kid is still too busy with the schools, to respect the parents, to respect home orders. This time is not, this period is not so easy for the kids to cope with the surroundings. So do you have a kind of agreement to know this is what Staff for Jesus needs to do to make sure that the kids doesn't deviate from the noble cause, the noble aspiration? Not that way. Yes, we do have a contract, but the contract is for them to know that you have signed a contract with Stars for Jesus. You have signed a contract, but the contract is about the performance, and if we can do a video for you, that's it. We are not yet there. To divert. We are human beings. We can only preach, we can only mentor them, we can only talk to them. But changing them, only God can support. Otherwise, reaching in 20s, I cannot change someone. I say, no, you don't have to divert because you won't start for Jesus. No. Yeah, that is good. And how can you share with us the lessons learned from the previous editions? On the side of organizers.
The 2 years was very challenging because of COVID. I think everyone was suffering for this, and we thank God that at least we made it happen. So those were challenging as everywhere. So now, I don't think we are yet to learn more, and we are expecting zero challenge. Otherwise, it's a revelation. The man himself is on control, so they are going to control all this to make sure we are on zero challenge. Otherwise, so far so good. As I told you, the challenge is financials. We are not making money, we are not doing business. If we get money, we can do more. If we don't, we can do without money. Yeah, that's the most important. The most important is talent and to be detected. That's it. But we want to grow. We want to grow. We want to grow because one of the reasons behind is we don't need these children to divert when they grow up because they can get money even in this gospel. Let's say this way. Yeah, but the way they can make money is when you Christian, you have a hardware office, you have business. These are the kids can advertise, pay them money, cover their school fees. That's it. So let's make sure that even our society, our gospel zone, our community, because we are seen out there as when I go to request for a sponsorship, a hotel. Can you sponsor us? We are coming. It's a gospel. It's a Christian. I say, no, gospel. You don't have money. We are the richest. I said, no, you don't have money. You can come here at the hotel when then no one can buy a soda. And sometimes yes, that's what happened.
That one is a serious challenge.
It is, but we need to change this mindset. We have
to change.
We are rich. We are rich. Our gold is rich. It has everything that we need.
Yeah, and he's the only one who is providing each and everything to provide us so that we can survive. That was the challenges on the side of organizers. Children are innocent. Is that something you have learned through the participation of children?
They come from different families, from different categories. There are those who are coming from the very, very underprivileged families, and those are the ones with talents by them. Yeah, so that's it, and nothing special, but just to have them from different families and categories. You can feel that they are, let me say, poor, or you can measure between the kids, but when we mentor them, we tell them that there's nothing. The talent can change their lives. The talent can change people. The talent can change. It's a gospel. So that's what we emphasize and make sure they forget. Financials are limiting us. We wanted to have like a more 1 week with them in the camp, telling them. So from there, at least they grow to another level. So those are the few challenges from kids, but we hope everything will go well. And a simple example, the boy who won in season 2, who was a drama, he won category. He came first as on use of instrument, and he came third on singing. So he collected 70,000. That day when he came on the final, the mom was supposed to go to the hospital. She was pregnant, and that was the day to deliver. So when the mom was supposed to go to the hospital, she collected, she go and ask money here and there in the neighborhood. So when the boy went back home, he is the one who paid back the money that the mom borrowed from the neighbors. So the boy paid back the money. He won school books and jibu water and porridge, a lot of things. And whatever he won, that's what he was supporting the mom with the new baby. So you see, it's there. You can't know why God brought this initiative here. there must be a reason behind this. That's why I say you may be in this category today, but you are changing because you're becoming not only famous, but you are known. You can be invited. In the future, PACIS you will need an event where you need at least kids from under 16. Where can you find them? Only these winners can get together and come up with something strong.
Now another question is about how do you involve the partners, or let's say stakeholders in general? The kids are there. How do you communicate with their parents or their respective churches? How do you go about that?
Once we have the registration, we know they are coming. You know, since we are sending out just the link, we throw the link in air, and friends like media, you people, you are the one to help us to spread this. But once we know, then we go back to their respective churches, talk with their church leaders. That's how we engage them, because they know. Because even the registration, you need to mention where you're coming from.
So the sector, the church.
Yes. So after that, even after the edition, once we are done, we go back to their churches now to show them. It's like now accountability. You gave us your children, but this one came first. She's good at singing. Take her or him and protect the talent and grow the talent. That's how we do with those who are giving us kids. Otherwise, the rest we call here and there to get partners who can support. Now we thank different people. There are those who are going to give us food for kids on the final day. There are those who are going to give us transport, and partners, slow by slow, they are coming. And we hope this edition will spotlight more this initiative, and we hope to get more partners in the future.
So that is in 2023, 2024?
2023. No stop, we're flying.
Yes. So, as somewhere you said, you talked about the activities you are planning on 13th August, and the first and second and even the third audition.
Yes.
Is there some other involved activities? Just the roadmap of the Star for Jesus in general?
Unfortunately, no. Those three auditions, 13, 21st, 27th, those are auditions, and then we will have a day of mentorship with children, and that's it. So, that's it. That's why I was saying, due to the limited financials, otherwise we can spend a whole week with them, mentoring them, because these are the future servant of God.
Very, very good. You know, actual technology supports us. But it's not our friend. And there is a time you get connected, you try to fill in a form, then later you fail to register. So what happens when there is such cases? How do they communicate with you? Or
I told you that we have two options. The one with smartphone, where you can access the link. If not, there is a number that they used to call and to give us name, so we can register through the link ourselves.
Is there an office where they can come physically?
Unfortunately not. We don't have an office. It's everything became online.
You don't have a physical office, but you have a virtual office. Yes. This is where the world is going.
We have on social media. We have website. We have Instagram page and Twitter page. So we have all these. We are accessible. We are accessible.
Good.
And if a children heard about this Stars for Jesus, he or she heard it from someone, and that someone knows about this and where to find us. Otherwise, the number was easy. We registered. Among these 100 people, there are like 30, 40 people, children that we registered. Those who failed because they don't have smartphones. So we had a number to send your SMS and your details as a plan B.
Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I think when you were preparing this, or if we go back to 2016 or 2007, when you started Star for Jesus, I think you laid out a strategy, communication strategy or marketing strategy, which stipulates or gives us states the list of stakeholders. Now, currently, who are the stakeholders now, and what are you requesting them?
Stakeholders
for this edition.
For this edition, mainly media, because we want to spread this initiative to go every single part of the country, and why not in the East African region. So media is my key stakeholders, and I appreciate and thank you so much for inviting me. PACIS, you are always there with us. Thank you so much. So media is key partners. Other partners will be churches, especially where we get this. So we are planning to invite different churches in the future, next year. Before we enter into 5th edition, we want to invite churches, church leaders, and talk about this. Because we need support, like it or not. You need support from church. Because if I get your boy is the winner of preaching, and then he's going to keep preaching at home. No, he needs a platform. So if church leaders doesn't understand this, then we will fail. We will fail. But we are making sure we bring them on board as our key partners. Those are the second stakeholders. Third, sponsors. That's it. We don't have many this year, but at least we thank God. We have, if you allow me, I can mention them.
Yeah, please, because I was actually going to ask you, is there conditions for becoming a sponsor for the event?
You know, now we need money. We need money to spice it up and to make it wow. So we have the ones giving us food. That's Lion Bridge. It's a cafe in Kigali, in Gikondo. We have Tom Transfer. I think Tom Transfer, you heard about them. They are going to transport kids from point A to B, B to C, and go back. And we have Gumaho. This is an online shop in China, run by a Rwandan. Those are also our sponsors, plus individuals. There are individuals who heard about this edition. They are like, he said, you know what? Keep for me that category. I'm going to reward that kid. Number 3, number 2, number 1, or all categories. So we have them. So we can see this. That's why me, with faith, I said, I'm going to raise the category, I mean the reward from 50,000 to 100,000 to the winner. And we thank God now we have everything. We have Reverend Baho, they're from Global Church Mission. We have Umaho, we have. Not bad, and not as we need so far, but at least it will happen.
So you can say that, or I can say that the journey is promising.
Very promising, very promising.
Okay.
So now at this season 4, I can say that it was a revelation. It wasn't a business. If it's a business, you fail at the category. But it's there running on itself. Thank you.
Okay. It is a spiritual project, and I hope God will provide everything for it to be successful. Now, how do you involve government, local, central, Mudugudu zone? Definitely you can't do without, because now this initiative takes place in holidays, and it's also something critical from parents or from the government. So during holidays, what are we going to do with kids? So at least we have this initiative. So now we have our Nyarugenge district as our main partner, who are beside us. They're there, they are watching, taking care of 100 children. It's not easy. So they are our partner, they are our parents, so they are following up, and we hope to always get support from them. Wow, that's just wow.
Yeah.
Doing an amazing job.
Not leaving anyone behind.
Yeah. Yes, as we are coming to the end of our show, I want to ask one last, one last question. Yeah, how the final event will look like?
So the final event,
who do you plan to invite?
The first invitation will come to PACIS TV.
I'll be there.
And to the church leaders, hope they are coming. And yes, we are inviting church leaders. We are inviting other stakeholders in this category, and government officials, the district as well. That's one. And with limited resources, we wanted to have this out like on public, where people can come and witness it and see the talents. Still, we are still limited with financials, but we are, at least we have plan A. Plan A is to have it in one of the churches, where the instruments are there, chairs are there, lights is there, everything is there. But our wish is to take it out. So that's where we are begging hotel owners to sponsor and give us this platform. And you're already blessed. And you keep increasing your blessings, and let your blessing be to come to us as well. So that's it. Otherwise, we want to make it big. We want to make it big. We're sending out the invitation. We are getting people, and make it colorful event.
Wow. Thank you very much for being with us today. But before we conclude our show, I want Alan, maybe many of those who are watching now, there is something they don't know about you. Yeah, Alan is a man of God. So that's why I want him to read this this word from Paul's letter to Romans. It's actually chapter 12. Yeah, chapter 12, verses 6 to 8. Yeah, 12. Yeah. Use the English version from 6 to 8.
6 is here.
Yes, to 8.
Okay.
Yeah, because our today's topic.
Today's the topic.
Yeah.
All right. So Romans 12 and 6
to 8.
6 to 8. So we are to use our different gift in accordance with the grace that God has given us. If our gift is to speak God's message, we should do it according to the faith that we have. 7. If it is to serve, we should serve. If it is to teach, we should teach. If it is to encourage others, we should do so. However, whoever shares with others should do it generously. Whoever has authority should work hard. Whoever shows kindness to others should do it cheerfully. Amen. Wow.
Wow.
This is so nice. This is so nice.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Actually, we were talking about talents, and we have seen that you only know that you have talent with a support of a friend, and this is what Staff for Jesus is doing for our children. It is a good thing we should encourage. Like he said, according to the Bible, you see, if your gift is to encourage others, be encouraging. So the talents you have are meant to support others. We have to inspire others, we have to encourage others, we have to support others in different ways using our talents. But our talents, like I said, are sleeping, but we need someone to help us to switch them up. Yeah, and to switch on. And this is what Staff for Jesus is doing. We should applaud, we should encourage the work they are doing, we should comment the work they are doing so far. It is a good thing. So let me thank you for taking time to watch the show, my home show. My name is Felipe Hirwatuzaisenga, and I also take this time to thank Alan Numa for being with us today.
Thank you so much, my brother.
So stay blessed, stay safe. See you next time.
Au fur et à mesure que le temps passe, le progrès a toujours besoin d'un rang de lancement. Une onde numérique ayant pour objectif de répandre un bon message. Un message de paix dans toutes les nations, à partir de PACIS TV, ta vie renouvelée en Jésus-Christ.